Yes.
I'm sorry, Rob. One more question.
Please.
I was reading a book, and this was it was talking about David Hamelech and stuff. And me personally, I didn't know that he had a brother. Can you elaborate on that? Anything?
Amalek had a brother. Amalek is a nation. Yeah, go ahead.
No, David Hamelech.
David Amalek. I'm not sure who you're talking about. The King David.
Yes.
Oh, you mean David Hamelech? He had a brother. He had 6 brothers. He was the 7th brother. That's what you mean, or no?
Yes, I think his name was Eliab or Elisab.
He was yes. He was okay. I got it. So he was the oldest brother, and so just one second. I don't want to too much back, but the story was that it was a prophet Shmuel, and one time he slept a little. And how he slept. So he was Shmuel was very God-fearing person, very dedicated and a very like humble person. But one time when Shaul, before he became a king, when he was he lost his donkeys, and he was searching with his assistant for donkeys, his father's donkey, and he came and he said, okay, we cannot find, let's go find the seer. Seer is somebody who can like see the things like that other people cannot see, right? And they say, yeah, but by the way, there is seer, they're living in this neighborhood, let's go visit him. And they actually met the Shmuel, and they asked him, are you seer? He said, yes, I'm seer. And Hashem said, what? Who told you that? And Hashem, after that, he punished him, for he was very humble person all his life. But because of this one thing, one time, a little arrogance that he's a seer. So it's if you compare what Yosef HaTzadik said. Yosef HaTzadik said, "Who am I?" Interpreted the dream. Hashem is interpreted. I can only tell you what Hashem said. Who I am? Like, stop it. Right? So, but he said, of course I'm a seer, and I'm going to help you to tell you what the donkey was found and stuff like that. And Hashem paid him back, right? When he said, go and anoint next king, David, right? Next king, son of Ishai. That's it, son of Ishai. So he came there, and he talked to Ishai. Look, you have one of your sons. He's going to be next king. I have to anoint him. And he said, who? Of course, my eldest son. He was a tall, like broad shoulders, nice look, very handsome. Of course, he's the king. Like, who else? Who else could be the king, right? So, and when this eldest son of Ishai came into the room, right? So this prophet like stood up, and he was sure that this is the next king. Hashem said, absolutely not. Why do you think so? And then all of the sons came in, and this prophet was sure, now this is the king. No, okay, that not the king. Okay, and all of the 6 came, and it's like none of them the kings. Like he was shocked. Like, on one hand, he's a seer, right? He's the one who's supposed to know. Like if like for example, if Hashem sent me on a mission, I have to know what my mission is. If I have to give somebody a message, I have to know who to give message. Otherwise, it's very like embarrassing. I go from one person to another, and I know whom I have to anoint. Right? It's very embarrassing. So that's how Hashem cleanses the people, right? Especially these holy people. And then he said, maybe you have another son. And Ishai said, I don't have any other sons. Said, no, it must be another son, because Hashem did not make a mistake. He sent me to you, and he said, oh, okay. Maybe there is one, but it's maybe he's a mamzer. So he did not say, but they consider this David Hamelech a legitimate son, a mamzer, right? Because they saw that his wife is actually pregnant from somebody else, even if it was not true. It's a different story, right? So they brought David. He was little, red-headed, like nothing special, right? Very, very simple. So prophet said, "Come on, maybe it's a mistake. Maybe I should go. Maybe I made some other mistakes. Maybe it's a different Ishai." But then this oil, it jumped out of the vessel, that meaning to show that this is actually the king. And so to say that all other brothers of David, they were more like more prominent in some sense than actually David. So he had brothers, yes. And they may even after this incident, they were making fun of him, like say, well, when you came here, when they were fighting with Goliath, right? David came, father sent David, he said, go bring your brother's food, some supplies, like and stuff like that. And he went there, say, well, why you came here? You came here to see the fight? Go back. Like, who needs you here? You understand? And then he was the one who actually fought with Goliath, because he was jealous to HaShem. And he said, I'm not going to fight you like this guy, like with the armor, like a huge giant with the armor, like thick, like I don't know, a foot of thick armor. Like how can you penetrate it? It's impossible, right? He said, I'm going to fight with the name of HaShem. That's how I'm going to fight. Okay, so that's about brothers of David. Yeah, so the eldest brother was very prominent, but all of them, and he was the least prominent of all of them, and that's how HaShem wanted to Mashiach to be, like to come from all of the lineage, like a questionable lineage, so nobody would suspect it. Okay.